Hey guys, welcome to the next video. This is going to be a part of a series called Morning W's. We're gonna go through my morning routine and the 3 things I do every morning, no matter what, to keep me on track, to keep my mind right, to keep my body right, and to just keep feeling right. So the first morning W is morning water. I got my water in here, and in my water, I do creatine and amino acids for the workout, so BCAAs, and creatine every day. If you're not taking creatine every day, there's no point in you taking it. You have to be consistent and take it daily. So I find the most effective way to do that is to just put it in your morning water. So as I like to say, 10 big gulps. Since it's the morning, you want to make sure you're waking up and drinking water because your body has just been fasting for the past 8, 9, 10 hours, and you want to get everything going. So get the blood flowing, wake yourself up, and just drink water. So that's the first morning W. We got it out the way, and that's an easy win. The second morning W, which we're gonna go through right now, is the morning workout. My morning workouts are usually anywhere from 35 to 45 minutes, honestly, depending on like how rushed I need to be, but I always work out in the morning. Or I'll say 9 out of 10 times I work out in the morning. Sometimes if like I oversleep or something happens where I can't work out in the morning, I make sure I still work out sometime during the day. But morning workouts have been huge for me just to get my mind right. I was always a morning person, but for a few years because of work, I couldn't work out in the morning and where I lived. But over the past like 4 months, I'll say, I've been working out in the morning and it's an absolute game changer. There's nothing that gets your mind right like a morning workout. If you want to start your morning on the right foot, if you want to improve your mood, how you feel, if you want to challenge yourself, work out in the morning. The third W is a morning walk, and we're gonna hit that after the workout, but for now, let's hit the second W. We're gonna hit a warm-up set or a few warm-up sets first. After I set this up, make sure everything is the right height. For a while, I wouldn't say I was anti bench press. Okay, maybe I was a little anti bench press because I'm like, I'm a girl, like I don't need to be doing this. Dumbbells are fine, but there's nothing like getting stronger at a bench press. I don't have like the biggest bench press in the world, so I don't even want to like make it seem like, oh, like now I'm like the strongest at bench press. That's not the case at all. But there's nothing like feeling strong at the bench press, and there's nothing like, I don't know how to explain it, but there's nothing like doing a barbell bench press versus a dumbbell bench press, if that makes sense. If you work out, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I feel good today. The past few days have been a struggle because it's been so cold in New York, like so cold in New York. And it's been taking so long for me to feel warm, but I think it's starting to like warm up a little bit. When I say so cold, I mean it's 8 degrees and with wind chill, it's like -1. For me, that's cold. So it's been taking me like extra long to warm up, but this morning I'm actually feeling pretty good. All right, this is still a warm up set. I think we could hit the first set. So I think for the first set, I'm gonna try and hit, well, I'm not gonna try. For the first set, I'm gonna hit 95. And then I think I'm gonna try and work up every set. But let's see how this feels. Depending on how this feels this morning, I might work up by 10 and then 5. And then I might work up by just 5. So 10 total. So this is the first set. Again, we're doing 3 by 3. That felt heavy. But I think I can do 10. In terms of rest periods, I am pretty good at going by feel. I don't like scroll on my phone in between sets, so I don't end up like spending an extra 30 minutes, 40 minutes resting. So I can kind of guess, like, okay, it's been like a minute, it's been a minute and a half, you should get back to it. Sometimes I use my watch to time it, but for the most part, I'm pretty good at just guessing when I should get back into the set. So this is 105 for 3. So I've never done like a 1 rep max on any lift just because I'm not a power lift, I don't really care that much. 3 reps, no. I've done like 2 reps, but it wasn't a 2 rep max, but I've played with 2 rep sets. So I don't know what my max on the bench actually is. Let me get some water. Yeah, I don't know what the max on my bench actually is, but I've gotten up to 115 for sets of 4, I think it was, 4 or 5. If you're wondering, I don't know. But at the incline, this is definitely gonna feel heavy. But we're kind of just gonna wing it. Don't try this at home. Yep. Easy. 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 Ooh. Let's hit 110. I think I can hit 110. And then if I hit 110, that's a PR on here. I think what I just did has been the heaviest I've gone on this program. But that felt really good. I know I just said I didn't go on my phone, but I'm going on my phone to check what I have next. I think it's the tall kneeling, where is it? The tall kneeling overhead press. Incline bench, tall kneeling barbell military press, 6x5. That is brutal. Then I have cable flies, 3x10. And then I have dips, 2x12. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love cable flies, but I like never do them. So I'm like, there's probably some benefit to just hitting a different range of motion. And as a trainer, I know there is, but all right. This will be a personal best, I'm pretty sure, when I hit this, because I'm definitely gonna hit this, but it's gonna be heavy, for sure. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Yep. Yep. What? Boom shakalaka. LOL. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just realizing when I was lifting, it felt like kind of weird, but sometimes the racks get like pushed because they're not screwed into the floor. But I realized it's because I put the barbell is uneven. All right, this should be good. Should be good. This has been one of my favorite exercises because you just feel strong doing it. I'll do one warm-up set with the barbell. Oh, this is not even. But which side feels better? I think the lower side. This is not even because this wasn't even. Yo. If you're not going to do this movement properly, don't do it. Not the tall kneeling part. Most people understand how to stay in that position. But if you can't get your arm properly overhead for the military press, work up to it. Start with an incline shoulder press. Do a landmine press, that's at a more of an angle, and work on your shoulder flexion. But I see a lot of people, they're doing military press and they literally are like pushing the barbell forward. That's not the movement and you're gonna hurt yourself. So before you graduate and progress to a military press, any variation, make sure you can do the military press properly. All right, so I'm gonna put 75 on here. I've kind of been like stuck on this movement, not gonna lie. The best I hit was 76 7.5. So I literally put on the smallest plates you possibly could put on. And yeah, no, not even for the 6, for 4 sets of the 6. And then I dropped down to 75 for the last 2 sets. And then last time I did it, I did 75 for like 3 sets, and then I did 70 for 3 sets. I don't know why I felt weak that day regardless. But yeah, I'll show you guys like 1 set of this, and then I'll like speed through the rest of the workout so that we can get to the 3rd W. God damn. Oh my gosh, the pump that I have, you can kind of see it on the shoulders. The crazy part is I still have more sets to do. That's the crazy part. We got the 3rd and final morning W, which is the morning walk. And this one is my favorite in terms of like really grounding me, figuring out what I'm gonna do the rest of the day, what my goals are for the rest of the day, and also visualizing what I want to see in my future. So this one is huge for me up here. I also preach maxing out on your steps, which basically means get as many steps as you can throughout the day if you have a fat loss goal, because walking is such an easy way to lose body fat without feeling like you're adding some extra exercise. If you're not walking, you're leaving some fat loss on the table because it's such an easy thing to add into your day, and it'll help with other things as well, like mental clarity and just mental health in general. I feel like it has helped me a lot. It's cold as shit. And that's why no one's outside, because it's fucking cold. And here's my black ass recording, holding a camera. My arm feels like it's about to fall off. My hands are freezing. As long as I got my coffee, I feel much better. But it's fucking cold. If you want an easy morning W, go for a morning walk. Do a morning workout, get your morning water, improve your mental health, improve your physique, max out on steps, strength train, hydrate, right? These are basic things, but I find front loading them and getting them done in the morning is just such a, I don't know what to call, I don't know if it's like easy, but it just like sets you up for the day, you know what I mean? Just like starting your morning right is very, very, very important. So let's continue this walk and I'll check in with you guys later. Still walking. I don't care about recording in person anymore at all, because guess what? You cannot care what people think. They're gonna judge you whether you do what you want or you don't do what you want. So you might as well do what you want and have people judge you for what you want to do versus doing what you don't want to do and having people judge you about something that you literally couldn't care less about because you didn't want to do that thing in the first place. Yeah, that's so pretty. 2.59 miles. You can see that. You can see that. You can see that. You can see that. And 8,216. Oh. Let's see if I can see on my phone. So today, we maxed out on steps. So 8,000, and then throughout the day I'll get a bunch more. I'll probably do a walk or two more. And so I'll probably finish with 18 to 20,000. Say hi, Thor. So we got the morning W's, morning water, morning workout, morning walk. If you want to win the day, start your mornings off right.